guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. They do this every spring and fall, I believe, and I haven't really seen much going around about this. I've heard about that like secretive kind of Sephora VIB sale, which I'm not even on their VIB list or whatever the heck it's called. I'm literally like the original like normal shopper person list. I actually don't purchase from Sephora very often. I've probably purchased a few products, but I usually go to Ulta because I buy a lot of drugstore makeup, and I've just always, Ultas are closer to me, and that's just always where I go. So I never stop at Sephora, so I haven't bought anything from Sephora for that VIB sale, so that's why I haven't done any recommendation videos or anything. But I always like to look at the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale just because they always have a lot of good products, like actually products that people use in those sales, and that's when I do get a lot of my higher end makeup. And so I was going to go through each day and let you know what I recommend and also what I'm thinking of possibly picking up. So if you're interested in learning more about this, then let's just hop right in and get started. This sale runs from September 2nd to the 22nd. I was just looking on their website and I don't see anything about it, so I'm actually looking from their like actual whatever this is that they send out in the mail. So September 2nd is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. It's half off, 17 bucks. A lot of people talk about that. I probably won't be purchasing it just because I don't really feel like spending even $17 on it. And I have other primers I'm just trying to go through right now, but I've heard that one's good. September 5th, the Benefit Hoola Bronzer is only $15 each. It's the Hoola and the Light. That's going to be popular. It's normally $30. $15 is a great price. Their minis sell for like $14 or $15. I have a mini. I'm never going to go through it, so I'm not going to purchase it, but I do really like the Hoola Bronzer. A lot of people do. So that is very interesting. The Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara is $12.50, regular $25. I've tried the Lancome Hypnos Drama. That one was a very good mascara. I feel like this Monsieur one is supposed to be good too. So $12.50, that's still pricier than like a drugstore one most normally, but that's good. It's like half off. It is half off. And then September, did I say that was September 7th? Then September 8th is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, so the angled brow pencil, and that's $11.50, which is originally $23. And I personally have tried Brow Wiz. I couldn't think of what it's called. I have tried the Brow Wiz, which is like the skinnier tip one, and personally it's good, but there's also drugstore ones that are just as good, and I usually go for the more angled brow pencils. At the same time, I'll probably just pick up my drugstore ones that I like because it's $11.50 and I can pick up drugstore ones that are even cheaper. Philosophy also has their Simple Clay Mask, which is $17.50 instead of $35. Is that the one that everybody talks about that's actually like a good... I've heard there's one Philosophy mask, and I think it might be that one, that everybody talks about how good it is and like that it actually like sucks stuff out of your pores, so I am interested in that. The September 13th, the Smashbox Photo Finish Minimize Poise. The Photo Finish Minimize Pores Primer is $19.50 instead of $39. That's Smashbox primers. Those are pretty popular. I have not tried them. There's also cleansing brush heads from Clarisonic that are on sale too, that are about half off. If you have a Clarisonic and you need replacements, this is a good time to pick them up. The September 15th, the Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes Mascara is, and the Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara is $11 instead of $23. Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes Mascara is very like iffy, like some people like it and some people don't. I have personally not tried it. It's always been one that's been like, I want to try it eventually, but I just haven't. I've always tried other high-end mascaras. So that one, I probably won't pick that one up either. But if you do really like that one, it's half off. It's only 11 bucks. So that's a good time to pick it up or restock. And then it also says Benefit has a free brow wax that day. So that week was kind of meh. The second week, not a huge fan. September 16th, there is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Eyeshadow Palette for $24.50 instead of $49. If you are a beginner at makeup and you have been eyeing this palette up, or you just want a good natural palette that's not too pigmented, that's going to be too hard to work with, but have some pigment, have some blendability, smell like chocolate, which is amazing. If you are looking for a palette that's like that, I totally recommend this palette. This is like one of my favorite high-end eyeshadow palettes that I own. It does like these two shades I don't really use very often, or that green. just a couple in here, but otherwise all these neutral ones are really good, and I really like this one, and these have dents in the shimmers, like I've used them so much, and got a matte cream, some highlights, so I really like this palette. If you have been eyeing this up, wait till that day, September 16th, it is only $24.50, and it's originally $49, so that's a good deal. First Day Beauty Face Cleanser on September 17th is only 10 bucks. I feel like that's a popular one, isn't it? I think it might be. Oh, September 20th, CoverFX has the glitter drops and custom enhancer drops for $21 to $22 each, which is originally $42 through $44. Oh, Origins also on that same day has the morning must-haves collection, which looks like they have like the ginseng moisturizer, face wash, eye cream. Then it also looks like they have like a frothy face cleanser. It's only $12. It's like a kit of a bunch of different ones, and it's originally $24. I love Origins products. I have their eye cream right here. I'm not a huge fan of the eye cream though, because I feel like it does give me the little bumps under my eyes, but their moisturizer is amazing. I have a backup in my drawer upstairs. I have a bunch of their face cleansers like in this drawer back here that's in backup. So I probably won't pick that up well, they do have other products too, but just because I have so many of those products in backup from sample sizes from buying full sizes, I probably won't pick it up, but if you're looking for a good one, that's great. And then September 21st, the Benefit POREfessional Face Primer is $16 instead of $32. I've heard it's great, never tried it, but the Clinique Moisture Surge is $9.50 instead of $19. I think I might have to pick that up because I love the Clinique Moisture Surge. It's such a great moisturizer. It's only $9.50 and I freaking love that. It's such a good one. I haven't had it in probably like almost 2 years. Oh, at least 2 years. I haven't had that product in like a couple years, and I seriously love that. So that might be the day that I order stuff from Ulta, because I do have a list of products I want to order from Ulta too. And then the 22nd, the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray is $16 instead of $32, and the It Cosmetics Moisturizing Super Cream is $24. I've heard, I feel like a lot of people talk about that one too. So those are all of those days. Now they also have stuff, hot buys, every single day of the event, and they're 40% off, up to 40% off these favorites. So I noticed on here the Smashbox Contour and Spotlight palettes, which I freaking love. Instead of being $35, they're $21. So if you have been eyeing up that Spotlight palette because like I've heard, or you've heard me talk about it, or whatever, if you're just wanting a nice natural eyeshadow or highlighter palette, I really recommend that one. Buy it on the first few days, because these hot buys do sell out if you wait till like the 22nd when it's over. So like buy it in the first few days. The Spotlight palette, definitely love that one. The Tarte Pro Glow Highlight and Contour Palette, I've tried that. My cousin owns it, so I did try it at her house. It's originally $45 and it's $27. I think it's nice. I do like Tarte products. They're not my favorite high-end brand, but if you've been eyeing up that one, that's a good one. The Tarte Shape Tape Foundation is also like half off. Nope, $23, so not quite half off, 40% off. The Dose of Colors lip glosses are $10 instead of $17. Ooh, I might want to pick one of those up because Jessica, was it Dose of Colors? I think it was that one that Jessica Braun was talking about and she was like obsessing over. So that's all I really see on those. They have individual things for the weekly deals, and this is like their Ulta Beauty collection. So September 2nd through the 8th, their liquid lipsticks are $4 each, and their full coverage concealers are $4 instead of $9, which I might be interested in trying. Jessica used to talk about that one a lot. I know I talk about Jessica all the time because I love her. And then their bath bombs and eyeshadows are only $3. Not too interested in that. Their foundation stick, so from September 9th through 15th, their foundation stick is only $7, which I might be interested in trying instead of $14. And their setting spray is also only $7 instead of $10. And then they have makeup brushes that are $4 each instead of $10 to $20, and I'm really intrigued to try that because I need some more brushes. I mean, I have quite a few brushes, but I could always use some more for backup. So $4 each for a brush is not bad at all, especially if they're originally $10 to $20. So from September 9th through 15th, that is that deal. And then September 16th through 22nd, their blushes are $5 and their brows are only $5, so half off. That brow pencil doesn't look too bad. Mascara is only $3 instead of $10.50, and so is their hand soap. That is all. I know I threw a lot of information at you. Hopefully when I'm editing this video, I can make it a little more clear. I can find screenshots online of this or something. I could just tell you some products of what I've tried, and then a lot of it of from what I've heard that other people have talked about, and also like what I'm interested in purchasing. I just need to find the dates that will work for me for what I want to purchase. I still haven't purchased the Emily Noel palettes. Oh my goodness, so I'm waiting for that those sale days, so then like when I order other things, then I can all make one big order, and hopefully they'll be back in stock by the time I go to order those online. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know any recommendations you have down in the description box, or products you would like me to test out for you, what you're planning on buying during this sale. Let me know. I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.